the college from 2017, we have not missed so far a single year to publish the college magazine, which is also called the college annual. Now, this magazine always contains about the activities of the college. In 2017-18, that year also we had published 18-19, 19-20. In 20, we were affected by 1920, no 2020 we were affected by the um, corona, and therefore lot of upheavals were there from that time onwards. Last year, that 2021 magazine was very much delayed. That is 2019-20 magazine, we brought it out last September only, after long gap. Then 2022 magazine will come now. That also will be taking time. Why do we have this college magazine, college annual? Though it is very difficult for us to publish the magazine because of the financial situation, we have been able to publish because of the support of a lot of people. Why we need the magazine? I was asking the question. Because today every college has to have accreditation, National Assessment and Accreditation Council has to accredit the college. One of the criteria is to have the college magazine. There are more than 200 criteria to get a NAC ranking. Another criteria is to have a newsletter. Normally they say newsletter should be there every month. Today, because of online, everything is online, there is also called e-magazine or e-newsletter. We have found people will read a hard copy of the newsletter or the magazine much better than newsletter or the magazine comes in the electronic media. Therefore, we are publishing this also basically because of the NAC. There are many other rankings all over India. There is something called Star College. There is something called NIRF. They are also giving a big status for a college. All the Jesuit colleges in India, there are more than 60 colleges in India, Jesuit colleges. All the Jesuit colleges in India are coming under 100 colleges for NAC ranking, Star College, college with potential for excellence like that. Our college also must come in that. Therefore, we have seen that we have good faculty, faculty with the PhDs, doctorates, faculty with the completion of national eligibility test, Karnataka state eligibility test. All these things we are planning, and also we are planning to have these magazines to get accredited. So we are having the magazine of 2020-21 inaugurated today after a gap of nearly 6 months, because 2020-21 got over in the month of September last year. This year magazine also will get ready now. It will be faster because now we have mostly offline classes. So to inaugurate today's this magazine, we have with us Father Prakash D'Souza. Some of you might know him. He is the director of the ITI, Ignatian Loyola ITI, Industrial Training Institute. Now he has been in this field for many years. He has a specialized course in industrial training, which he has obtained from different institutions. And he has been serving in different remote parts of our state, especially in Bijapur, in Manvi, in variety of places he has been there. And he came over here 2 years ago, and he had a very important experience, you can say, during the Corona time. What his experience means. He had gone to visit his house with family members, and immediately lockdown was announced. And father remained in the house for nearly 2 months. And at that time, being at home, nothing to do, what to do. So that was a big experience for him, and in which he has done a great study during that time because he was at home. He did a tremendous study with regard to technical education. You can ask him anything connected to technical education, he is an expert. Now, when I just now about not even an hour ago, I requested him, Father, please come and inaugurate this magazine for us. And the the important person who has worked for the magazine is not here, Roshan sir. And I told him we are going to inaugurate today with your permission, I said. So we are inaugurating in the hands of Father Prakash. So Father, on behalf of the college, we welcome you for this small function. We also would like to welcome all staff members, HODs, deans, and staff members for this small event that we are having. Welcome you all. I would like to specially welcome you. Basically, the second year and the third year, because magazine contains about you, second year and third year. Your photos are there. First year's photo will come next year. Okay. So therefore, a special welcome for second years and third years for this small event that we are having. Welcome to you. And I welcome in a very special way all the first years because you will contribute to the next magazine. You will have to contribute. You have to contribute the articles. You have to contribute some poems. Whatever studies that you have done, you can contribute. So that will be your contribution for the next magazine. In order to prepare you for the magazine, we welcome you. Okay. Let us proceed with the program and once again have a nice time. Just not more than 15-20 minutes. Prakash, this was the SJ, the director of ITL, to release the magazine.
Respected father, chief guest, and staff and my dear student. I am really happy that finally, with lot of hard work, the college magazine is out. This time, we have tried something new. That is, we have included advertisement for the first time in our college magazine. With the support of lot of donors, we have succeeded, and finally, our colorful Roopanthara 2021 has out. Being a new staff of the college, I had privilege to work on this with the support of respected father, staff, and my dear students for collecting the advertisement. Getting donor is not an easy task. Whatever the fund that we are collected for the advertisement, it directly goes to the college scholarship fund, and we use that fund to give scholarship for the deserved students. Finally, I thank Father Francis de Almeida for giving this wonderful opportunity for me, and it helped me a lot, including my skill and everything. Thank you, and thank you, Father. Thank you, my dear staff, for supporting this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Vignesh sir, for introducing the magazine. The college also follows a religious tradition of releasing the biannual newsletter. The newsletter for this semester was a fruit of the hard work of Miss Jovita Jobs, Miss Tanuja, and Miss Tara. So, as a representative, I request Miss Jovita Jobs to speak a few words on the newsletter.
You okay. Lots of hard work, hours and hours of editing, and there was a good bunch of people with me, and that was the result of that newsletter. And one day, father just called me, and father told me, "You will have to design the newsletter." So it was my first time designing a newsletter. Okay, so this newsletter is like dated from July 2021 till December 2021. Okay, so it includes all your activities which happen between July to December, associations, what all happened, your students' achievements, the toppers list, all the necessary details are in the newsletter. Okay, so I would like to thank Father for giving me the opportunity, and I would also like to thank Vincent sir, Tara ma'am, Tanuja ma'am, Roshan sir, and other staff members who have supported me in designing the newsletter. So overall, it was a very good experience for me, and I hope when you look into the newsletter, you will also get some details, and you can also give your suggestions to it. Thank you.
Almeida, the and my dear students, when you were hearing, when Father Francis was speaking, I don't know what went through your mind, but certainly there is a certain amount of crookedness in each one of us. Therefore, a thought must have come to our mind, or at least to some of you. So, this magazine is going to help the college, magazine is going to help the institution, help the staff and father. So, therefore, this effort has been put in. I mean, there is a possibility that thought to come to us because father spoke to you from one perspective or one angle. That's why I want to stress this. It's a very small thing, a small initiative. But for you, those who are involved in this, it can be a life transforming experience. ಕೆಲವರ ಜೀವನದ ದಿಕ್ಕನ್ನೇ ಇದು ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಬಹುದು. ಹೇಗೆ? How is that possible? Because in and through this venture, you can discover a writer within you. You can discover a poet within you. You can discover an editor within you. You can also discover a fundraiser within you. You can go on. And that discovery can simply transform your life, turn your life to such a direction that the potential within you can transform your life. And that is the purpose of it. And all those are involved in this, you have gone through this experience, and I am sure You are very happy with that. Then, about reading, writing, somehow it is not so attractive and doesn't impress most of us. But the truth is, and for the mentioned about Corona, it can once again be a life experience for us because a situation like Corona, where you are isolated, you are alone, this skill of reading and writing can be a very close companion, a real supporter for your life that without feeling this what is the lonely, you can spend hours and hours reading and writing. And that's how you can engage yourself, your life, and you can be very, very happy. So therefore, this is one talent of reading and writing can transform you. And maybe to add to it, you have lot of talent and you get a lot of opportunities. And when you involve yourself wholehearted, it becomes a self-discovery. So another self-discovery that can keep you engaged is your involvement in the nature. That is another very good hobby that can really keep you engaged. And you never realize how fast the time goes and the month and the year passes when you are closely in touch with the nature. So therefore, do not worry to waste paper in reading and this in writing, identifying your talent in that and soiling your hands. All the best. Once again, congratulations to all of you, those are involved, the staff, students, and Father Almira, and all the best for you.
Take this opportunity to thank you for releasing the magazine. Thank you, Father. Newsletter. First and foremost, the editorial team and Mr. Roshan Honest Raj for their relentless efforts in preparing the magazine. Thank you. And we also thank the people who involved themselves in working for the newsletter, Ms. Jovita Jobs, Tanuja, and Ms. Tara. Thank you, thank you. So we come to the close of this short event. I thank all of you for your patience, endurance during the program. We will now move to our classrooms and continue our classes.
Prakash D'Souza for releasing the magazine, and also Dr. Tara, Tanuja ma'am, and Jovita Job ma'am for releasing the newsletter and sharing with us about the newsletter. Also, I would like to specially thank Roshan sir. He has worked hard for the magazine. He had the support of a lot of staff members. Okay. One of the shortcomings that you will see about the magazine or a newsletter is that your contributions are not there. What do you mean by contributions? You have not written any article. You have been requested to write articles. I think in the magazine maybe some articles are there, but at least this year make an attempt to write some article, some poem, or some anecdote, or even create a joke and see that it is there in the books. Whether you be the joke, author of the joke or author of the poem, all that. So wish you all the best. Now we request, as our chief guest goes, we can give a big clap for him once again. And I request now all the first years only to move to their classes. Only now, first years only.